In a video that I posted yesterday that I have added below, if you want to click on that and watch it, I'm basically telling women, mostly young women, to use their time while they are single, while they don't have kids, to just worry about getting their careers off the ground, chasing their dreams. Long story short, I'm like, hey, if you have not achieved your goals yet, worrying about a man should not even be on the list of things to do. So many women, especially young women, were like, I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. And I just want to use old me as a cautionary tale. I was once the same way because I had caring older women who would see the track that I was on in my life, and they'd be like, hey, maybe, slow down. You're not making the best decisions right now. Or, hey, I see you have a lot of potential to do great things, but you're focusing your energy on these men who are just treating you like shit, and it's pulling you back. You need to get your priorities in order. And I would always be like, you're just jealous. You're just bitter. You don't know what you're talking about. I shouldn't have to choose between, the things I want and focusing on a relationship. It's normal to want a relationship. It's normal to, want to date and to have a family and to settle down. And in my 40s now, I'm 41, and I've been in therapy consistently since 2017 with an amazing therapist. I had to go through different ones to find her. You might have to audition a few. Changing my friend group, because who you hang out with does influence your life. And actively holding myself accountable and questioning myself and doing the work. Now that I'm on the other side of town, where I have decentered men and I'm constantly doing that work on a daily basis, I just want to tell you guys, I have never been happier, healthier, freer, more accomplished, at peace, financially fit than I am now. Sure, you can argue there's nothing wrong with dating, and nobody's telling you that you can't date and that you can't want marriage and that you can't want relationships. I haven't heard anybody say that yet. That's just some shit that you are projecting for whatever reason. A lot of you are making bad decisions, and you know that. You just don't want to be guilted into actually having to question the decisions that you are making. I have been there. I know how that brain works. I was most miserable in the season of my life when I was constantly on the search for the one. I got to do this in case I meet the one. I got to go here because that's where all the men are. I have to act this way because that's what men like. I have to dress this way because that's what men want. Trying to figure out how to make a guy like me, how to make him text you, how to make a guy happy. What does this text mean? What does that text mean? This guy ghosted me. How do I reply to his messages to make it seem like I'm not interested, but I want to be interested? When I was caught up in that loop, that was the most miserable fucking time of my life. And it's so heartbreaking because I'll come on this app and I'll hear young women say, I'm so sick of people saying to decenter men, there's nothing wrong. And then I go through their page, or another video of theirs pops up and it's like a circle back, and they're crying over some dude, and they're sad because they're single. And the overall theme is frustration and sadness. I'm excited to meet this guy. He seems great. And then we're back at frustration and sadness. Y'all, it's not working for y'all. I understand what's normal. Okay? I know what's normal. But just because something is normal does not mean it's good for you. Does not mean it's beneficial to you. And that's the part that I'm hoping that someone sees. And people say, you need to stop wasting your breath. I'm going to keep talking, so stop telling me to stop talking, because everybody might not listen, but one person might listen. The norm is not working, sweetie, babes. The norm is not working. The norm has you miserable, crying, upset, giving up on yourself, betraying yourself. Stop telling me what's normal. It's not fucking working. You're sad and frustrated all the time. You're lonely despite the fact that there's a whole world outside. You could sign up for a class. There's free shit you can do. You can volunteer somewhere. But you're in your house in fetal position in the corner, checking your phone every 2.5 seconds, waiting for this idiot to text you back. And your whole mood is contingent upon how he feels. The norm is not fucking working. It's normal to do. It's normal. It's normal. Fuck normal. Normal is not working for you. I don't give a shit about what's normal. Now, if you want to continue on doing what's normal because you think it's helping you, I cannot make you do anything that you don't want to do. But I'm telling you this, and you can call me bitter, angry, upset, mad, whatever, jealous, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you this as someone who has made it to the other side. Being abnormal and not doing what society says we should be doing has given me the best life that I have ever had. You can do whatever you want. I hope you make better decisions, but I don't know.